Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with one of my favorite series on this channel, reacting to old Harry Potter 2 PC world records. And we're finally getting to a very interesting era where a lot of new skips are gonna be found very soon. For now, we watch another Respirte world record, and then one from Poke, who is the first runner to use Rictusempra-Skip in a run. And for people that don't know Rictusempra-Skip, basically you walk backwards and jump through the door you came from, and Rictusempra is 10 seconds. That trick only works on 120 FPS, nowadays we play on 60 after some rule discussions and some changes. It's just kind of the FPS in which the game runs a lot better and a lot more stable. But back then, 120 FPS was allowed, making this a really cool and really spectacular skip. But just if you're curious why you don't see them in runs anymore, literally impossible on 60 FPS. But that wasn't the only skip. They both did two incredible runs with really cool strategies, really fun to watch. Hope you're gonna enjoy this little throwback into Harry Potter 2 PC world record history. Have fun. We can watch the first sub 50. How about that? Let's watch the first sub 50. It's another Resp run, but... And it's also the first loadless run, so... You know what? Let's go with this. Okay, I'm curious if they found anything new. Okay, how do I do it with the audio?
I don't know how I missed that, honestly.
Because it is interesting to listen to what he has to say. Oh, it's still on software renderer. That's the first thing. I remember...
How I missed that, honestly.
Well, I don't remember, I wasn't around back then, but people told me Resp has been playing on that. That's so weird. Is that software render or does it just look bad? Yeah, this is a 2000 and... I should probably put that in the title from when, right?
That was really early, though, getting that cutscene.
2015.
Like, I think that's the only place that I can think of in this level where I can save time.
Oh, which one? Oh yeah, Resp knows about runs. I don't think he knows like current strats and stuff, but like he returned a little bit for like an HP3 tournament in 2020, I think. So I mean, he knows about brightness boosting, I'm sure. He just doesn't want to run anymore, which is fair.
Branch. When am I running HP4? Never.
Yeah, Lazar definitely was a run sinner as well, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Am I playing HP4 with a timer?
It looks so bad with the
maybe
thing.
Someday.
Okay, interesting. So first thing, they still haven't found the Willow skip, which I guess makes sense. I really wonder when that one was discovered. If they're actually going for it in this before they find brightness boosting, I'm really curious. I don't know. Also still no FPS cap, just freaking software renderer. Yeah, hardware renderer wasn't invented yet. Oh, this strat is cool. I don't think that was in the other run that we watched. This strat is cool. If you cast on the Lumos and move here, then you get pushed up by the thing that spawns. And you don't have to grab it anymore, so you don't lose time. So it's just a lot smoother. Also, I usually play it on like 1.5, right? Imagine knowing the button for that.
Oh my lord, that was good.
Was it? I mean, I guess. It was pretty good.
Scared.
It wasn't terrible at all. I mean...
I'm kind of scared!
That was...
What is that gold sound?
117.
But I guess for like a Willow back then, it's as good as it gets. That's cool if it unlocks like new, old memories for people with the split sound.
Time for that.
Yeah, we can do frame by frame analysis.
That
yeah,
might be the fastest ever.
Might be as fast as ever. Good, pushing Ron into the wall so you don't get blocked by him.
Again, things you can do in first branch that we don't know of.
Okay, so here they still don't jump on the banisters, which is interesting. But he's gonna do it here, right? Yeah. Oh, fast actually. Last time he took a bit to set it up, so you can see the improvement, how they've refined the run. That's actually kind of cool. Within a year, they've actually refined quite a bit.
Oh, and I can take this run. Okay.
Also, I saw that last time. He's so fucking fast at checking RNG.
Oh, and I can
like, how do you see that? My brain is too slow for that. I can't tell. How many points does Slytherin have, huh? 75, I think.
Okay.
I think it's 75, but Jesus Christ. That is some fast speed to reckon out to see that. Oh yeah, we're on 1.5 speed. I'm an idiot. That's why. That's why it's so fast. I'm stupid. Thank you. Yeah, we made it faster. I'm galaxy braining. Okay. So that's pretty standard. I don't think there's gonna be much out of the ordinary in... Oh, good. Wow, really nice platform boost, actually. Pretty perfect speed, I think. Yeah, ignore that. That was me being very smart. Good point, pointing that out. He already does it well, though. He's very close to the things he's casting at when he's pushing them. So the spell has, like, less travel time, which means they land in the trap, like, quicker, obviously.
It's relatively easy.
Yeah, after discovering, like, you can play videos in ×2, everyone got world records, yep. Oh, skipping the safe book. I mean, I guess it is an any % run, so kind of normal. Knows the cycle perfectly, stands close enough, like not terribly far away.
Good.
Which that is also an improvement. I remember in the last run he was kind of like just standing far away. Oh, and that is finally a thing. Okay, he's probably gonna do the Resp. Like there's a strat named after him which jumps from here to here, basically. What most people do is they jump from here to up here, because it's a lot easier. I'm sure he's gonna do the Resp one though. And that was not a thing either. Oh, yeah, there you go.
How many times you practice it, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
That's a cool strat.
You can count your lucky stars that you went to go compare.
Yeah, I mean, he was visibly pleased with it as well.
I liked the Harry Potter universe, but I wasn't like huge, massive fanboy about it. I just liked the games. But I think since picking up the games, my fanboyism for the series has gotten quite a bit bigger. Like, I enjoyed reading the books, I enjoyed watching most of the films, I enjoyed playing most of the games, but I wasn't, like, a fanatic for it. I guess I'm still not a huge fanatic, but I am starting to, like, collect a lot of Harry Potter stuff, like, Indicia.
That's cool. Through the games, that's actually kind of sick. Just one thing here.
Stuff. Like
Fanatic Resp, yeah, signed. This is interesting. I don't remember if he's done that last run
the Harry Potter universe, but
already. That he like jumps across here, but not straight away, but to the safety one. I guess since he got the Resp, he didn't want to risk it. I don't know. Seems a bit weird because I feel like that loses all the time he saved on that, but oh well. Fair enough. And then going around here, taking the small shortcut here is good. Like, it's a really nice Rictus so far. Very, very smooth. I am very impressed with the progress because it's a lot better than the last run. Already. Comfort strat, yeah, probably. It makes sense.
I tend to buy a lot of them from the Central Entertainment Exchange when I see them.
Yeah, I know they've done it though in like some of the older runs we've watched. They have jumped across, like it's possible, but it's probably actually pretty tough without spell tech, yeah. It's a good point.
Again, that's fine.
Go no crab slides. Actually for once a world record that doesn't get a crab slide, let's go. Yeah, pretty standard end to Rictu. Oops. Yeah, that's kind of normal. We know he has good RNG with the 75. Goes to Quidditch, cutting corners, good stuff. Knocking her out when? That's been a thing that people haven't done super well.
Properly, with that sort of mind.
I'm not sure if that was intentionally. I guess that was intentional when he knocked her out, so good timing so she doesn't come back. Stands on top of the chest, waits. Has apparently a nice setup for that. Because that's pretty I mean, not completely perfectly timed, but pretty good.
Nice, losing like half a second, not opening a chest. It's wonderful.
I don't know how he saved 14. It might be because his PB failed the Resp or something.
Especially when I run out of things to talk about, like water bottles.
Water balls.
They're pretty cool. You can, like,
the big question is it pre-skirt skip? I think so. But I guess we'll find out. Does he get a fake input? No.
They are popular games, you gotta remember this.
Yeah, it is. I mean, looking at the split length, yeah, it is. Okay.
There's probably a crap ton of people that played the game as kids and will recognize the games.
good as well.
Recognize the games.
I believe you can make that with... Can you make that without a ledge grab? I'm not entirely... Yeah, with
exactly.
spell tech, I think.
It wasn't standards. I think it was just purely they didn't know enough about the games.
But very nice.
They wanted to keep in their beloved Neopets 64 run, or whatever runs they had in. That everyone else thought were unnecessary. Nice. Jesus, nice. Wow, that was an insane Peeves fight.
It was. I was about to say. He hit him like twice before the fight even started. I mean, he got... Yeah, oh my god, he got like the early spell out. That's kind of nice. For not pause casting, that fight is actually insane.
Wow, that was an insane Peeves fight.
I wonder if anyone's ever soft locked here without pause casting. Also, nice money. That's POC.
Essentially, that was pretty good.
That is the first time we get to see this. They used to go down before and cast at the switch from below, but apparently within the last year someone found this. So now they're going around. I mean, pretty free strat, so he doesn't seem really fazed by it, understandably.
Let me think.
Oh, this as well. I don't remember if they've done that.
I mean, HP2 has some decent incentives that you can have, like there's particular levels that you don't get to see in the 80% run that actually have some interesting strats.
Oh yeah, Warp. Wait, you don't get to see in the 80% run? Wait, what? What does he mean with that?
Decent incentives that you can have, like there's particular levels that you don't get to see in the 80% run that actually have some interesting strats.
Which level? I mean, now, yeah, with Quidditch warping, but shouldn't this run play everything? Now I'm kind of intrigued. Or is it like the second half of Spongify? Is that what he means, maybe? Or Gryffindor Challenge or something? I'm very intrigued. I'm also intrigued how he does this, to be fair. Long ledge grab, a bit suboptimal. Okay, it's still the slow setup, but kind of nice though.
Get ready to be scared.
Get ready.
Really good.
Get ready to be scared. Oh, with the gold split, I see. Yeah, it was a clean Scourge.
I'm kind of scared.
It was a good Scourge with that Peeves fight and everything else pretty clean.
Cancel the order.
I'm glad he warned me, otherwise I think I would have gotten scared.
There's the zombies, so paying full price for something I'm only going to play half of was never really something I had in mind, which is generally...
Also, once again, he stands closer now, which is good. I think that's the biggest improvement so far, apart from the switch skip from the old run that we watched, the run a year ago. Because now he actually goes like towards the crabs and pushes them in, so the spells don't have to fly like super far, basically. Okay, yeah, this is just standard, pushing those guys in. Like, those runs were fun. Like, I think Advanced said that earlier, like the 50-minute runs, they're kind of cool because they're really standard HP2. It's kind of like glitchless nowadays.
I've not been getting the fast ledge grab lately, but I'm really not too fast.
Oh, he tried to go for the small ledge grab, but got the medium, which, I mean, if you go for the ledge grab, it's really hard to get, like, the correct one. Usually people just take fall damage nowadays. Oh! Oh, is that the first wall walk I'm seeing? That's the first wall walk I'm seeing, I'm pretty sure. That's the first time they've done any. Interesting that it's in the feckin' Bicorn level out of all things. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and that jump is kinda sick with the medium ledge grab. That's not easy. Also without any like pause or anything. No hesitation.
He can be an asshole and he abuses his power. But does that make him a bad person?
I don't know what that's about.
Oof, that was slightly sketchy.
That was a terrifying Bicorn, but it was pretty sick. And I mean, the wall walk, yeah.
Terrified.
This is a clean run so far, to be completely honest. I don't have much to criticize anymore. I feel useless. I need to point out mistakes. But like, it's actually, for the strats they knew back then, it's been very smooth. Even the movement's pretty good. I mean, to be fair, even the first run, Resp had really good movement, so kinda makes sense. 21 seconds ahead. Yeah, it's such a good pace. It's actually, I think, probably the fastest run he's ever done at that point. I mean, it's gonna be world record for a reason.
Yeah, right.
So how does he do Malfoy? I think he's doing this strat. Yeah, that's also the first time we see that, I think. In all the other ones, people just kinda YOLO'd it and were hoping he wouldn't deflect it. Check possible time save. Oh, 44-31. That's a good sum of golds. Holy shit.
Nah, I couldn't possibly kill any.
Oh wait, no, that's possible. That's seconds. I'm stupid. That's the Findo skip, you think?
I've probably lost like 3 seconds, which is bad.
Hmm.
Right.
That saves more than 44 seconds though, right? Gold has defender skip. Wait, but possible time save, is that in this segment? Yeah, it's in this segment. It's 44 seconds in this segment. It should be way more for defender skip. We'll see what his defender is like. Maybe it was just really bad in PB.
I pronounce it Respirte. You can honestly pronounce it however the hell you want. I've got to the point where I've passed caring.
Same.
People pronounce it.
As long as you don't say Nixon, for me it's all good.
Respirte.
Respirte. I think I'll start doing that. I think I'll go with Respirte. That's good.
It's all good with me.
Also waits for this snail now. Or Nixo, yeah. Dixo. Dixo is good as well.
Respirate.
Respirate is also good. They used a different snail in all of the other runs. Or at least a different position. Now it's the one that most people go for in Glitchless. Like just through the middle gate. Which is good.
The streamer pronounces it.
There's like some small improvements to the other run, which is sick.
Because we have silent E's in our language.
Oh, they're doing this? Oh wait, no, they have been doing this.
Yeah, just say Resp, really. There's no way you can go wrong with that.
I think it was like only the second record or so that went up there, or the first one.
This pace is 8, yeah. I'm liking this pace right now. Jesus.
Nice, moving platform boost. Yeah, you can tell they've improved in this year, which is awesome.
Wait, maintenance grant? What, for unis?
Does not pick up any safe books, by the way. Oh! Oh no. I thought they're doing the mushroom jump, but he just cut it so it doesn't block him, I assume.
We'll see what we can do for you for Act.
Which does make sense.
Let's see. I mean, that would put me a minute ahead of PB, which I guess will be okay.
Okay, is he going for it?
No, we can't. Sorry, mate.
Oh my god, I think you're correct, Mark. They do go for defender skip. Oh, that's already a thing. So, you guys know brightness boosting probably nowadays. You grab a ledge, you brightness or you change the brightness, you get to the top here. Back then they didn't quite know how to do that yet, so but it can happen randomly. Sometimes the game just kind of reflushes everything and Harry also pops up after you grab a ledge. So that's why he's shaking the camera like that to maybe like influence it. I don't think it does influence it, but just because they didn't know how it works. So if he would have gotten lucky, he would have popped up at the top and just ended the level that way. Which I guess is why Mark is correct. That's why his gold is 44 seconds quicker than the time in his PB. Because apparently he got it at some point but didn't PB with it or something. Yeah, and that completely wide openly breaks defender. I think it should save more than 40 seconds, but I don't know. Also, yeah, where is it? There's supposed to be a tree, that's true. Oh my god, I didn't notice. Like up here, right? I guess that's software renderer. But yeah, standing there so the snail goes in on its own and then using this one is actually optimal. And I've seen a lot of people, even nowadays, not doing that. So actually really nice. Resp got it once in a race but didn't submit it for record because it would have killed the category. Oh! Oh, that's freaking noble. What the hell? That's really cool that you remember as well, Duma. Those were the days. I wish I would have been around for that already. Yeah, the rest of Defender, I guess, is pretty straightforward. Okay, what is he doing here? Waiting for the snail, which I also believe, without pause casting, is optimal. Dude, this run is genuinely, for the strats at the time, really, really, really impressive already. And I remember the first Resp run we watched. I mean, it was good. The movement was good and stuff. But I wasn't like mega impressed. But he's improved so much in that year. It's actually kind of insane.
That's why you have a dad if you go to uni.
It's very nice to see.
I'm not emptying my pocket for uni until I get out of uni. But yeah.
The trees are missing everywhere, by the way. I guess that's just software renderer, right? I don't remember. Have they done that the last time? Like, have they done this, cutting the mushroom? Like, this is the perfect position. No, they have, but I think he repositioned it last time. Yeah, I remember. So this is not a new strat, but he just got, like, the perfect RNG, basically.
I guess staying at uni forever is one solution.
I feel like this run kind of, like, destroyed the category back then already without defender skip.
I mean, that's fine. That's not too much health.
Like, this is really good so far. And, I mean, he hasn't made any big mistake yet, so we'll see if there is one. Or not. Doesn't hit the switch, which is good.
27 boom slang. Don't think I've seen that before.
Wait, but you didn't gold. What do you mean you didn't see that before?
Steal the tuition and then suicide. That's what somebody at my fiance's uni's dorms did. Although I'm not sure that was their initial plan.
Oh, sub 27 minutes. Okay, I misunderstood then. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, makes sense. I'm dumb. Also, quick Dumbledore skip. Dude, the improvement.
That's good.
The sound of approval as well. But dude, this is actually impressive as hell.
Normally make such light.
Okay, let's see how Goyle went though. Obviously, they have to walk up here because no brightness boosting. He's probably gonna go for dumb Goyle. Like at this point, it really looks like a glitchless run nowadays. Basically, it has basically all the strats. I mean, not Willow skip.
Apparently, I'm hitting that checkpoint.
And getting a sub 50 glitchless without all of those strats is actually it's a good run. Like this is. I am honestly very impressed by this. It doesn't have too many amazing, like super big new strats yet. The switch skip in Scourge is probably, might even be the only thing that's new, but gameplay-wise, it's so much better. Which is actually kind of sick. Whee. So this is also pretty standard.
Okay, oh lord, please.
Skipping all the safe books, even though it is loadless now. So it's not RTA anymore, so he doesn't necessarily have to skip them because the timer will stop. It's kind of interesting actually how he still compares to RTA mainly. Like you see the big timer is real time, the small timer is time without loads.
Okay.
So I guess real time is still the main thing they care about.
Thanks, Fresh.
Because they've just switched, I believe, their timers.
Yeah, one lucky guy.
No, he was on software renderer during the first attempt already as well, so...
Oh my...
Well, that is the first
Badly timed.
mistake, I guess. It's not really a
Horribly
mistake, it's
badly
just
timed.
unfortunate. But he got hit
Why?
by
I
the
I've never
bush.
had that happen.
So if you ledge grab and you get hit by
Oh my
by something at the same time, you get stunned for 5 seconds or so. I don't
Badly
know.
timed.
Good reaction, yeah.
Horribly badly timed.
Could also be
Why
Mark,
did
yeah.
I do
I don't know if
that?
that's his first PB
I've never
with
had that
it.
happen before, so I assumed I was going to be safe to hit that. To be safe to hit that. No, it's such a
Probably. I mean, yeah. Otherwise, we would have had another record, yeah.
I could've
That's an
saved.
interesting split point. I mean, I guess from the RTA days, whenever you touch him,
I could have saved.
you don't want to wait for the
I can
load.
still do Goyle drop though. That's not a problem. That's not out.
Goyle drop. Oh, Goyle drop. I see. Getting down the staircase, probably with taking damage. I'm kind of curious what he does.
I don't need beans for anything, Pomu. Not in this.
I'm actually curious what he does now.
Just need to get from start to finish.
Yeah, okay. Wow, just with the jump as well. Yeah, it was clean though. Perfectly executed for the strat that it
felt
was.
like 5, but I guess 3.5 to 4 also makes sense.
Very nice.
Hey, Walrus. I didn't know you was doing something right.
Guess the
Almost
rest is
half
just
to-
walking. Wait, does he not jump down the stairs? No, he does, right?
Hey,
Surely.
Walrus. Thank you for the hostman.
Yeah, okay. The most obvious shortcut, I guess. Yeah, it's a lot of attempts. 1,500. I mean, to be fair, compared to like people nowadays as well. I mean, I've seen split files that had like 10,000 attempts in HP speedrunning, I think. I might be wrong.
Just don't be a total jerk.
Okay, this is pretty free. And
That was a bad first jump.
I cannot recall.
Oh, I still
Oh
hit
no,
it.
he
Oh,
has
so
done
good.
that. Oh my god, this
Alright.
trick. I tried this recently just because like I wanted to see like on stream and I did not understand how this
First
works.
jump. Oh, I still hit it. Oh, that's so
Dude,
good.
this is so difficult actually.
Oh man, it's nice.
Like this trick is so much harder than just skipping it completely, I think. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm not practiced in it. But very nice first try.
I don't want to be bitten by those.
Yeah, it's like the
monsters.
old
Ah,
strat
no
for
way.
that bridge skip.
Bit there.
You basically you jump off the same way, but since you don't have spell tag, you can't quite make
Oh, I
it. And
still
then
hit
at
it.
the
Oh, that's so
end, you
good.
aim at the button
Alright. Oh man.
from
nice.
below. And it's really difficult to do
Easy.
that from midair.
Wrong potential.
Does not
Sensei.
cut the corner through the pillars.
I'm really pissed off at that 4 seconds or 5 seconds at the end of Goyle though. That's gonna irritate me for quite some time.
Good pathing
I'm not
as
sure,
well.
Slend. I can't remember how good my best seg for this is.
Yeah, pretty solid, common room, I guess. Yeah, the health from dropping down is obviously not good, but I guess he's gonna get that back in the
Quite
forest.
a best seg. I think my best egg for that was phenomenally good, so beating it would be tough.
Yeah, I was about to... Actually, I was thinking it could gold, but I guess his gold is actually insane there. Yeah, the pathing to Malphite improved later. I remember the old one. For the old pathing, it was good. This movement is also, like, the staircase has gotten a lot better. Spongify. Imagine he gets a fake input. No, he doesn't. Good. Doesn't pull a Kitashi. That's already a plus, because that loses so much time for no reason. Okay, this... I mean, I assume this is just gonna be like a glitchless Spongify, basically. Good. Good cutscene skip, pretty perfectly around the trigger. Dude, this run is actually impressive. Like, this definitely shows how much he's practiced and how good he's gotten. It's actually kind of insane.
Okay, that's fine.
Even though that was kind of close and a bad latch grab, which he's not happy about.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I was really short on that ledge. Okay, it's fine.
It was just scary, I think. I guess he wasn't unhappy. And I assume he's gonna be doing, yep, just this. Oh my god, nicely executed as well, though. Skips the safe book, does this with a good latch grab.
The time I want to have, and nice, 0.1.
Just good. Actually, just good. There's not much to say. This is a good run. Finally, we have a run that actually is better performed than Bart the Void the Val, I think. I think that's the first run since we watched that one. That's the best one. The first run beating that in terms of, like, raw skill, I think. Oh, goes for the frog. I like that. Because if you have super low health, the chance for a frog to spawn out of that is super high.
Sound like a frog, which doesn't hurt too much.
And he talks about it, so it was intentional. Oh my god, this is cursed in software renderer. What the hell am I looking at? Why does this look so bad? Yeah, not even in Swedish yet. Not even nee. That is so weird. What do you mean bad? I mean, I guess it's transparent. No, the Hagrid is fine, but the fact that there was a torch inside his head, that's kind of what threw me off.
It's a sign of one going fast. Where are you going? You're going in my face. Good.
It is good to go into your face. That's an interesting way to do it.
Weird, but I got it.
That is a very interesting way to do it. Bouncing onto the... Is that the backup strat? I don't know, I never failed it. I don't know what the backup strat is, but no bridge skip yet.
Oh, nice. Spider was all the way at the back.
I always expected it to be better to grab the second one, but I guess it is that, yeah. I guess it makes sense to grab that one. No, I know the shroom wasn't intentional, but like, yeah.
Are you gonna jump for me? Oh, what a babe.
Good frog RNG as well. Let's go.
You're the only scary him.
The humble brag, yeah, the totally serious humble brag.
Honestly. Doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, I lost a good amount of health and then got a pretty slow ledge grab, but there's like only those small things left in terms of mistakes. The rest is genuinely like so smooth.
Oh my lord, okay, they don't deal very much damage at all. But,
That was a weird movement, but like whatever. Fast enough. Good as well.
Let's go.
This might be loud. Actually kind of fine. They still don't know about the strat that we do now in Glitchless, where you cast at the things twice. So he has to go all the way around. I'm curious when that gets introduced, actually. Or when pause casting gets introduced. That's gonna be fun as well. Like, in terms of strats, it's interesting. In terms of strats, there hasn't been too much of an evolution. But just in terms of skill, they've gotten... I mean, he's gotten so much better. And I assume subsequently everyone else as well got better. But that's, yeah, definitely a nice improvement.
So yeah, I've got 9 seconds here.
9 seconds in chamber. We have Pixie Proxy there, so it's gonna be interesting.
His health should be okay for chamber.
He did the super sick Pixie Proxy in his PB, in his last run that we watched. The one where he doesn't stun them and doesn't even look at them. So if he does that again on a freaking world record pace, I'm actually...
Good.
Tipping my hat. Oh my god, that Scourge below.
I hope I get these cycles correct.
They don't know Scourge Snipe. I hope I get these cycles correct.
Line back up.
Ah, okay, they do know how to do it though.
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
They do know how to do it, because like if you cast at the Scourge and you stand in the correct spot, that's when the cycle starts basically. So the spiders and stuff don't really matter. No chamber jump, as expected. Just clean chamber gameplay. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh lordy. lordy. Oh my lordy. Truth.
Okay, so I guess that's where they found the setup, but he's done the super sick one during his first run, which was just insane. Or first world record. Yeah, that's basically...
Oh, lordy.
Nice, though. That's basically how we do it nowadays.
Oh my god, okay. Oh god almighty. Oh, what do I do about this? Oh my lord. Tugging all the strings in my flipping heart.
That would have been exactly my reaction, by the way. That's like, if you get screwed over like that, in that segment, you're just like, what the hell are you doing now without the potion? I'm curious what he decides. I'm curious if he's gonna make a potion, or if he's just gonna YOLO it for the Basilisk.
What do I do with this?
Interesting. Guess we'll find out.
I fucking don't know what to do with this right now.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, God,
taking the words out of my mouth.
I'm gonna have to make a potion.
Slightly bad ledge grab, but it's just like some tiny things.
Rely on my balls being able to pull this off.
Okay, he said he has to make a potion, so I guess the decision has been made. Which I believe that is probably the single biggest time loss this run is gonna have. If he doesn't mess anything else up, then this is probably the single biggest time loss that he has, having to make a potion in this entire run. Yeah, Crab Room was a bit weird, but I think he was shocked from the damage he took, honestly. It was like thinking about what to do. Nice clean skip here with the bridge, which has been known for a bit longer as well. But he's still contemplating. Also interesting, they started doing this no jump, which was the strat for so long. Just getting down here without ever jumping once. But then we realized jumping on slopes is just like quicker, so eventually people started jumping just all the way, basically, as much as you can. But this used to be a thing we did for very long, because it's just kind of fun to do this without jumping, because it's really easy, you just have to walk, and you just kind of fall down anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, has to wait here, because it's glitchless. Yeah, Resp is great to watch. Resp is very entertaining. Yeah, small mistake, but I think the... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, he didn't get the ingredients, I guess. True. The fast ingredients. Yeah, if he wants to make a potion. If he doesn't end up making one, it's not a mistake.
I think I've made up my mind.
Oh, he doesn't make one.
Alright, whatever.
Holy Giga Chat. I mean, the run is like so good. You're not making a potion at this point, right? You just finish. You just beat the snack. Kappa Pride. Oh, he stands really close. That's interesting. And then he goes away. Is that like a strat?
Just pure whatever the hell is left in my body right now.
I have the feel. Is that a strat to make him just never shoot, or is that just random? Because he hits him perfectly, so he's in the animation of doing that and doesn't actually shoot poison or attack. And I just don't know if that's intentional or just like lucky. Huh.
Not a great first hit.
No damage strats, of course, but good damage. Holy shit. For like no damage strats, that's really good. I don't know why he's turning around like that. Freaking 360 no scoping the sword. Maybe Snake had a sore throat. Yeah, I feel with Snake. Oh my god, the dodges though.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, shit, okay.
That's a clutch end. Holy shit. That's actually really that's insane. All the poison left, right, and center.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my god, I don't know how I'm gonna react to this. Oh god. Oh my.
And the split is still so weird. I don't understand this. Why is the split so weird? I hate this. Like, this is so unprecise. Like, sometimes they split here, other times they split when it's like the fade out. Like, what is this? Why not just on the load? I don't understand. What was the thought process behind that? I don't understand this decision, but...
Oh my god, I don't react to this.
That was an insane run. That was really good, honestly.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's a 4707 loadless, which is honestly good for freaking glitchless.
Oh my god.
Like, that's a good time even nowadays for glitchless. Not bad at all. Don't Kappa Pride the noises. Leave Resp alone. He can celebrate.
Shit. 47.07 loadless, but oh my god. Oh, finally sub 50. Oh my god.
I mean, that is a good time.
Okay, alright. Jesus Christ, that was quite a feeling at the end. Oh god. Oh,
He doesn't make it better though with that commentary.
There's actually... Is there actually something coming out? There is, okay, amazing.
That's amazing,
Oh
though.
gosh.
That's great to see. Resp is a great guy.
I'm gonna go into TS.
Is he actually going into TS?
God, and that could have... oh my god.
No, I don't think he is. Same, I would have liked to hear like someone, I don't know, Sin or Beaver reply. Yeah, that was insane. Yeah, sick run. I don't have much to say to this. This is, for nowadays standards, would still be a very good glitchless run. So without brightness boosting, without Quidditch warping, without Scourge skip, without Willow skip, even without Willow skip, a 47.07 is not bad at all. Really sick. I don't even think there were many mistakes in this, just some slightly wrong ledge grabs. And getting stunned by the bush and Goyle, which he couldn't even do much about. So, yeah, I'm sorry I don't have much to say to this, but it's just really good. I am thoroughly impressed with that run. That is, I think, the cleanest run we've seen. I mean, after Bart the Void the Val's run, of course, but that one was segmented, so it kind of doesn't count. I even think this one beats that in skills. Like, it was just so well played. Good movement, good tricks, good everything. This is a world record, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good world record. So, oh, that's crazy. Lazar got Defender skip and still only tied that run. That's how well Resp played. Oh! No. That's so sick.
That is all.
That's actually so sick. I can't imagine the feeling that must be if you just get like just RNG. Last second as well. Oh! So this is fully random. It's the thing I explained earlier. What's the hut size? Yeah, it's a weird resolution, I think. But it's like, you know, if you get the ledge grab and then you change the brightness, you make it onto the roof. But they didn't know that back then, how to do that, so they just had to trust RNG. This is fully random. Sometimes the game randomly boosts you up if you grab a ledge, because it like flushes the engine and stuff. And this, it saves so much because you can go like straight to the end. She doesn't quite know where to go, I think. Yeah, so that's
Also,
actually even losing some time because that's the wrong way.
I'm not going the right way.
Nope.
Before I fall.
I'm just curious how much this gold's by.
It's gonna be on pace.
Oh, it is 40. Okay, so this probably saved like... a minute and 10 seconds or so? Maybe a bit more. I don't know how much the movement to the wrong area lost. And then still, it only tied the run, which again speaks 100% for Resp as well, how crazy his run was that we just watched. Without Defender skips, still actually having the same time. It's freaking crazy. Okay, so Miney sent me a couple of clips. The Hundo run, apparently. What's going on
Zoomy
here?
more like Zomi, am I right?
Oh.
Yo, what?
Yeah, I remember that can happen.
Actually, what?
I don't know why, actually, still, till this day.
Okay, Ron's supposed to deliver a line there.
Yeah, he
He
is.
didn't. New strat? Okay, cool.
New strat, okay, cool. Yeah, that's a cool one. So that's just like some cutscene weirdness, I see.
2. And up. Let me up!
Oh! That is weird. I don't think I've seen that before. I don't know what happens there, to be honest.
And up. Let me up!
Huh? He was on such a good pace as well, minus 24.
No.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, no.
No! No! What gives you the right to take 2 of my scars worth of health away from 1 attack? What gives you the right?
Yeah, how crazy.
And up. Let me up!
I don't know. I have no explanation for that. It might be like with the pixies in HP1 that like since you're crammed into the corner, they just like hit you 1,000 times or something? Got hit by Twig and then bit, but it's not a full health bar each, right? Something about the pixie apparently, okay. Oh yeah, no, those are highlights, yeah, true. That's what you mean, yeah. It's very quiet. Uh-oh.
Where is that? No, it didn't hit the...
Oh my god.
Oh my... What
That's
the
cool.
fuck?
That's cool. That's actually sick.
Is that... No, it didn't hit the...
Saved by the pixie.
Oh my... What the fuck?
Alright, yeah, that's cool.
That was the most insane save
Pixel. Pixie actually
I
kind
have
for
ever
once.
done.
Actually, kind of crazy. Not too many records in the end of the year. Like, I mean, this was the one where we saw this. This is where the random brightness boost happened, and that tied Resp's record. First run with Rictusempra-Skip. That kind of intrigues me. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Let's go for that one. Let's go for that one. That sounds good. What's Rictusempra-Skip? Yeah, that's actually a thing. People that have never seen 120 might actually not know Rictusempra-Skip. With Rictusempra-Skip, it barely went down by much. It only went down by like half a minute, not even half a minute, 20-ish seconds. So, yeah, really not much. Oh,
Oh, you posted pokies. That's cheating.
oh they're in like a call, I see. Yeah, people like to call everything better than dry storage. Okay, so still no brightness boosting, obviously. That is gonna happen that year, though, right? 2016. So this is slightly before brightness boosting. Oh, they're doing willow skip. Is that the first time? Wait a second. Is that the first time we're willow skipping? That's actually a really smooth one as well. That's pretty nice. But I guess, I mean, 1,600 resets speak their own language.
No, the window is not possible. I tried.
I think I'll mute probably, right? How many resets? 1,635. So it's a lot of resets. I think that's more resets than I have in HP2 Glitchless, to be honest. Also, you can see they've started capping their FPS. Can you see? Wait, why is this not in there? The hell? What is this cropping? Now you can see. 120 FPS. So they have started capping the game. Yeah, 120 FPS. So that's basically the upper limit for this game to not break. Yeah, 120 FPS, kind of the upper limit of what's possible without your game breaking. So back then they capped it at that. This seems like a pretty clean run. Get to class. Oh god, did they actually split on the cutscene skip? That's a great timing. Yeah, spell learning. I assume they're not gonna do it. Oh, they are. Oh yeah, because it's Rictusempra, so it actually doesn't matter. So they kind of figured out how the beam bonus room works. Because even though you do the arrow keys, they don't really, like, the additional points don't matter. Because you fully skip Rictu and get, like, no points from it. So you can still do them because it's a bit quicker. Okay, so Rictusempra. I guess before we get into it, it is a trick that's apparently in this run. It is a trick that's only possible in 120 FPS. On 60, it is, I'm pretty sure, proven to be impossible at this point. Because the cutscene skips less fast. So cutscene skips on 60 are slower, which means the door closes. But if you've never seen the stuff, if you've never seen it, there you go, that's the idea. You go backwards, you jump in, you make it out of the door. The cutscene skips fast enough so the door doesn't fully close yet. But they failed it first try, so I guess they just have to die real quick. Are they just gonna continue? Wait, I thought it had it. No, they are gonna die, okay, good. There is a retry, but you need to die, that's the annoying thing. Like, nowadays it's easier, you can just boost and die, like in the first room. If you would fail it nowadays, but yeah, before brightness boosting. There's a... Oh wow, that's actually impressive, honestly. And Glitchless, you don't do the spell learning, but you also can't exit the challenge, like, early, basically. I mean, if you did this on accident, that would be actually very sick. I won't, like, it's very specific, and I don't know if he has... No, he does have the setup. He does. I forgot what you have to hold, but like during the cutscene skip, you hold like specific buttons, and then you need to jump at like a really tight timing. And wow, 2 minutes 40 saved with that skip. Jesus Christ. That's I guess that's why this records. That is the new big discovery, and good RNG because of it as well. But that way you don't have to play Rictu at all. When you oh, you tried it on 60 without success. Yeah, it's not possible. It used to be a different category. Like when we changed from 120 to 60, for reasons that like 120, even though the game is mostly stable, it's not always stable. Like there's some segments that really don't run well in 120. Like the potion in potions class can just randomly softlock, for example. And like the poison at the basilisk is super busted. Like it's not a good FPS for the game to be played in, basically. So that's why it was changed to 60 at some point. Variable FPS would cause so much chaos and ham, and like I don't know. Another reason is also, I guess, back in the days, back in 2016, I don't think every PC could run this at 120. Like I know Beaver, like Complex Beaver, he was on like a laptop or something. I don't even know if he got 60 FPS back in the days. So I think that was another reason that it's like it wasn't possible for everyone to get consistent 120. I don't really know, but basically 60 is like more stable for this game and closer to how it was intended to be done. And I'm honestly quite happy with that like decision. But yeah, basically 120 used to be its separate category, but it essentially basically got no runs anymore, like only one in a blue moon. And then it just got abandoned, basically. Just because there was no point keeping it if people don't do runs and do 60 FPS anyways. Also, I like this. I like how this is irrelevant and 2 world record. The only comparison that matters. Yeah, it's archived, so you can still find the leaderboard exactly, but it's kind of hard to find. Okay, do we get any fake inputs? I assume not. Yeah, irrelevant. This is PvE, basically. But he only cares about world record. I mean, if you start with a 2 minute 30 time save, I actually wonder where he loses that. Because he's not getting a 44, he's barely beating it in the end. I wonder what happens. But yeah, Scourge skips still not found. Back in those days. So they have to do Scourge, but I don't know if they've done this the last time. No, I think Resp has done this. No, I'm pretty sure he has. Doing the moving platform skip here. Not as smooth as Resp though. I think Resp got it without a ledge grab. But Mark said there might be a lot of mistakes in this because they lost so much time after Rictus skip. But honestly, this is good. This is good movement as well. I mean, the 130 hours of playtime coming in clutch. Oh no, Scourge skip is really specific. Really, really specific of a wall walk. Need to have the perfect angle, the perfect jump timing, and yeah. I mean, I guess on 120 it's a bit more lenient, but yeah. They find it soon though. It's like a couple months away, I think, at this point from being found. So it's not too much left. Definitely a 2016 as well. Yeah, honestly, oh, nice random brightness boost. Clean Scourge, clean Scourge. What are they doing here? Oh, that's pretty bad. They don't know the one where you just walk onto it. I mean, I can do 120. I even have splits for that. I used to have record at 120 FPS for a while. I think I'm even second on that board before it got archived. I mean, this is not a glitchless run anymore, I think. Actually, I guess it kind of still is. I guess Rictusempra-Skip ERA would probably be allowed in glitchless. I don't know. Bicorn Horn. Okay, let's see what they can do. I mean, I think nowadays with new strats, it wouldn't be really that difficult to beat that record now. To come back to 120. I would do that meme run. It's been a while since we've done 120. Okay, pretty solid start. Nothing special here. Interesting they did Lulumas. Yeah, we did that for a long time because it used to be faster. I think it is at this point. Looking at the loadless timer, see it stop? Yep. If you look closely, you see it stop while the cutscene plays. That's why it's faster. Because even though the loadless timer stops while the cutscene skips, the platform still moves down. Even though just like slightly. Like it keeps on moving in the cutscene, and since the timer has paused, you gain like a couple of milliseconds. But then like eventually it was changed, so during cutscene skips, it doesn't pause anymore, so people don't do it, basically. Yeah, it's really nicely optimized already, for sure. That's really cool. I can imagine, Narga. It is always weird nowadays seeing the games not being speedrun. Oh, nice! They do that setup as well. I think Resp did it as well, though, last time. The one where you just drop down, that's pretty good. Very nice, pushing it in. I mean, those are pretty solid, standard Bicorn strats. Oh, I thought he's going for the wall walk. Oh, interesting, though. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hey, that's actually really cool. I'm pretty sure that did not save him time, but... yeah, definitely not. So, normally, and I'm pretty sure in the last record we watched as well, people go and cast at the left, both of the left switches, like the purple and the green one, and then drop down on the left. But I guess this way you have like slightly less walking. I'm pretty sure it's not worth it in Glitchless, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't fully remember. Yeah, it's I think it's just a strat that's kind of like swaggy. Oh no! It's just kind of fun to do and doesn't lose much time. This wall walk is still a thing that they found, walking on here and then still doing this jump, not to the platform. That was a rough death. Dying on that is unfortunate. So that's where a bit of the time loss went. I assume Striker's run, who's now like James' return. He was a good runner, really good runner. So I assume it was pretty optimized. Yeah, like he lost 12 seconds here to James, so kind of a lot. In Bicorn, I mean, it makes sense. It's from the death. Actually, not that much if you consider the death. Okay, how is he gonna do the duel? Kind of curious. Ah, that is the strat most people go for in Glitchless, so that's also finally been developed. Okay, this is just another spell learning. We don't have to really worry about this. Okay, so Defindo. The race is on. Harry with his, what was it, power shoes or something? Oh, late jump? That's actually interesting. We used to do that for so long, like jumping late so you get the faster ledge grab. But it's actually good to jump early and get the longer ledge grab overall. It saves a bit more. Very small amounts, but it's an interesting thing to note. This is all very standard. Probably doing the moving platform. Yep, very good. No problems here. Like, this is still a good run, I have to say. Like, the death in Bicorn, sure, but... this guy's playing well. Very smooth, very... like, looks basically like Glitchless runs nowadays, so it's actually quite nice. Quite nicely optimized. Not getting killed by the pixies, which is good, by the doxies. Actually doing the mushroom strat as well. I actually thought that's kind of a newer thing, but I guess not. Like, casting on this just in case it lands like around here somewhere, so you can jump on it. Like, not there, it's a bit out of his way, but if it would have landed a bit in the middle, he would have jumped on it to get a better ledge grab, like a small one. So that's kind of cool that that strat's already been around. Oh, sorry, it was a bit far. Bit of a far time jump. But so far, I have to say, I'm genuinely a fan of this run. They go up top, of course, trying Glitchless skip or a Defindo skip just in case. So stupid how that's still a thing, that you can randomly save like 2 minutes here. Does not get it, which is fair. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? I mean, it feels very fast because it's on 1.5 speed, I guess. Maybe a bit easier to see. Yeah, then pushes the snail, kind of exactly what you want to do. It's a good run. I'm genuinely, I'm not unhappy with that. Yeah, I always speed them up a bit, so we get done with them in time, kind of. Interesting. Not taking the damage makes sense. Takes it very safe. Probably gets the frog, yep. Which I assume is the setup to jump down the staircase later on as Goyle on the way to chamber. That is usually the reason you do that, at least in a normal run. Which I don't know if Resp did it. I think he did. I'm pretty sure. It's not been that long since we watched that run, but imagine remembering that. Or he just likes his full health and his frogs. Also possible. Yeah, it was a good defendo. Didn't lose much to record either. The movement speed for Harry shouldn't be too much different, but cutscenes skip a lot quicker. Okay, they go for the RNG stuff. Oh my god, the perfect mushroom. Holy shit. That is actually some nice RNG. Like, those can go anywhere, basically. So on YouTube? Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's the perfect. And he doesn't really jump on it very smoothly, I have to say. So the question is, are they gonna do mushroom stacking? What are we thinking? I actually don't know. I'm gonna say actually maybe. Doubt it. I doubt it as well. Like, I mean, wait. Oh! Well, I don't know if they're gonna do it successfully, but that's the first. That's the first stacker. What? That was good. A bit scout. Like, this definitely does not save time right now. It's like, if you do it well, it's like 8 seconds or so that it saves. I am pretty sure. I mean, it apparently lost 2 to world record, so not that much. But wow, nice. That's very cool. See, that's the second completely new strat that we have in this run. Well, completely new for the time, obviously. We should have all believed. I mean, I was kind of team maybe, but I did say yes. I did say yes more than no. You can go back in the VOD. It's true. It's very true. Okay, so on our way to Goyle, nothing's really gonna happen. Dumbledore skip. Still the slow setup. That's respectable. The very slow setup, actually. It is 120, yeah. It's the good old 120 days. Cutscenes skip faster, and other stuff is also janky. Yeah, I wish there would be like better quality options. It's 600. What the fuck is 616p? I have never heard of that resolution, but sure. Okay, we have Goyle. I guess it's probably depending on the bitrate they streamed with. I don't know. The Goyle jump was in the last level as well, so this is gonna work out. Yeah, even for 2016, that's not a lot, but I guess not everyone has good internet. I mean, I had Vodafone for way too long. It's a very specific, weird number, yeah. Wait, sorry, I didn't pay attention. Did he get a ledge grab? Small one. Small one is pretty good. Not terrible. Can't waste too much data, yeah. For pre-affiliate times, source quality was just whatever the resolution height was. Yeah, so whatever your... Yeah, that makes sense. Whatever your bitrate was, basically. Invalid by today's standards? Yes. Yeah, this would be invalid. I mean, we do have it as a separate category. All the 120 FPS got archived, basically. So we have the board still, but for normal 60 FPS, any percent runs nowadays, it wouldn't be acceptable. Are sub 60 FPS invalid too? No, no. It can be up to 60. Like, sub 60 doesn't really give you an advantage, so it's just kind of to include people that have bad PCs. Even though if in 2023 you don't get 60 FPS in this game, like, I don't know. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Thank you for pointing that out. Let us watch that again. No pause casting? Nope, not yet. That is definitely the wall walk setup, but he does fail it. So that's another one they found. That's kind of cool. They're slowly but surely finding some more wall walks. They're finding some more strats. So you can completely skip this crap, but he didn't. And this is just kind of normal. Jumping across here, which is also good. Oh my god. They get hit by the bush and get a random brightness boost. That's like, that's great. Yeah, it's really fun. Oh my god, the bush shooting upwards. It's really fun to like traveling through the journey of those world records. And kind of the development of the run. It's kind of cool. It's a cool series. I've really been enjoying I've really enjoyed doing this. Yep, Harry floating. Not the best Goyle because of the failed wall walk and the hit, basically. The upside down world record. Hey, I have that one. Because nobody else has ever done it upside down. The Bard run was like so hype, genuinely. Like that guy was so freaking impressive with what he found. Like I can't believe all of that. Okay, I called it earlier. They're probably gonna jump down the bridge, right? No, I think Resp, like bridge skip was known though in 2015 in the Resp record. Like he said he doesn't need it when we watched it. I remember that. Like he said, oh, it's not needed. I can get world record without. And he did jump, yep. Sorry, I want to watch that again. He just jumped off, okay. Didn't even try to land on the lamp, fair enough. We thought about making the history of HP2 speedrunning, which would be like a one hell of a project, but I would love to have that eventually. We really need to get onto making that. But time is so short these days. That would be really cool. I think actually really interesting as well. Interesting jump off. Yeah, MKT. I mean, they haven't answered me though on Discord. They haven't replied to me, so... I doubt they want to be around HP speedrunning either these days. Imagine you do like an HP2 speedrun and then like 20 years later some weirdo is like DMing you on Discord. You just like, leave me alone. I've done one run, what do you want from me? So I can kind of understand. Okay, bridge skip. Bridge skip. Ah, this one, yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I think they have done this one. No, Resp did do this one. We've watched 2 records of it. The first Resp record he didn't do this, but now this one, the other one, he did this as well. This is still such a cool strat. They didn't fully skip the bridge yet, because it's really hard on 120 without spell tech, but they did this to hit the switch from below. Genuinely very difficult. Yeah, he's definitely like in his 30s, if not 40s, MKT, yeah. Yeah, it's a strat that's not really used anymore because everything else is just better to just do bridge skip. Better and easier, but yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Does he jump down here? No. Jumping down those is a bit faster because they're slopes. Walking down slopes is slow, so you want to skip them. Not the best pathing. Ideally, if you, I mean, this is just very small optimizations, I guess, but if you want to escape this, you kind of want to squeeze through here, well, like here as well, past the things, just to have less distance. Okay, so this is just getting up the stairs. Oh, doesn't make the good staircase movement happen, that's okay. Like, so far he only lost 30 seconds to record after the Richter skip. I'm really surprised where the rest of his time gets lost, because in the end he only PBs by like... He only PBs by, what, 30-something seconds? So he's gonna lose 2 minutes somehow in 3 levels that are just left. That's kind of crazy. I mean, that's just Spongify. Does he get a fake input or something, maybe? No, doesn't look like it. Why is the VOD loading? Yeah, no, there's normal Spongify, no fake inputs. Because Scourge Snap, I doubt he goes for that. But maybe. Maybe the snake kills him, could be. And welcome back, Slade. Hope the shower was nice. Yeah, this is probably just... Oh, God. I hate when that happens, when you jump just a tiny bit too far. Maybe just waits 2 minutes, maybe. He wants to negate the time. To be honest, maybe. Maybe he felt like Rictusempra-Skip was unfair, and then he just kind of... I don't know. Okay, this is pretty standard. Finally, they're doing this strat. I don't remember. I think Resp has done this as well, right? Probably. And then they do the skip. Skipping the second half. Pretty standard stuff. And that's Spongify. Yeah, it's basically nowadays Spongify glitchless. Hasn't changed much. Not really any new strats. Okay, not a lot of time loss on Spongify either. So I'm really not sure what's gonna happen. They have MV Riddle. What does he do? Says a lot about a person what they do in this cutscene. Apparently he decided to just run in circles. Dude, this is genuinely making me nauseous. What is this? What is this segment? Okay, this is good. Actually holding the correct inputs, I think. Holding right? No, yes. Very good, finally holding the good inputs. No, I was also like, when I watched Glitchless Spongify, I was like, wow, that is cool that you can do that. Okay, uses the correct Spongify, is probably gonna get this frog. Normal glitchless stuff, hasn't changed much since you enter with Nixo health. Oh, nice! Oh, nice! Let's go! This is new as well. That's a small improvement. And that without spell tech is actually not easy. Like, this is not a easy jump. Like, without spell tech, without casting in mid-air, that's not easy to do. Nice skip. Very nice skip. Especially in a run where you're kind of very far ahead of world record, you're probably kind of nervous. I'm still very curious what happens. A spell tech is casting in mid-air basically while jumping, like you're just spamming cast. Doesn't get this frog, that's interesting. And with that you have like slightly... oh, he doesn't get the safe book, don't tell me he dies here. You have slightly more speed in mid-air. Okay, he gets that frog, that's nice. I'm really curious what's gonna happen. I actually thought he would maybe die here without any safe books or something, but apparently not. Except if he somehow slides off the lock here or something. No, brightness boosting is 2016, but it's later that year. Okay, they still don't know that you can double cast on those, which is interesting. I'm surprised that strat took so long to discover. Like, how has nobody tried to cast 2 spells on the same web yet? That's still crazy. Yeah, maybe either Pixie Proxy or he dies to the snake. It has to be one of those. No pause casting. That's not a thing yet. Good Aragog though. This is the thing. I don't remember if Resp did it. I think so. But you want to stay very, very much in front of Aragog, because if you circle around him, then Aragog turns. And it takes him like longer to attack. So this is perfect. Like, he's dodging the attacks. What the fuck was that? What did Harry do? Huh? Wait, I need to see that in actual speed. I've never seen that before. What the fuck is that animation? But why is he looking around? Was he AFK for... Wait, what? What is that? Cheated? No, but like, I've never seen that happen. Yeah, Rictusempra-Skip ERA, then the bridge skip in forest, and it had something else. What was it? Oh yeah, the wall walk in Goyle, I guess, was found. They failed it though. Okay, crazy. I don't know where that animation came from, but I guess it was there. It was weird. Like, usually that happens when Harry is idle, but he was barely standing there, so... Oh, they jump up here already. Nice. I think they've done that before. Okay, so how are you gonna lose 2 minutes in chamber? I am very curious. That's actually interesting, by the way. We've been wondering that before. Like, I think Resp also went to the right. Nowadays, the meta is to go to the left. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same distance, but it's interesting. It's interesting how people get influenced, like, you know, depending on what's kind of the trend. So I guess back in the days, everyone went to the right. No Scourge skip, I'm not surprised. Scourge snipe. It's either Pixie Proxy or Snake, right? Left side faster. Is it actually? Kind of ballsy to skip the safe books. Maybe that's how something happens. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, doing the glitchless one here. No chamber jump, just conservative and fast. Pretty chill. Okay, Pixie Proxy. Nope, fails it. But waits, so it's not terrible. Should be an easy setup. Nope. Oh no! Oh, he got this safe book though. Oh, good. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're not gonna not get that in front of Pixie Proxy. To be honest, that looked like a really solid setup. I'm not sure how he doesn't make that. I mean, I guess because he tried to go for the cut in mid-air, yeah, which is pretty dumb. I mean, it's not dumb to go for, but it's like difficult as hell. But still, like, I would have thought, oh, he does the block. Nice. Wow, nice. Really good one. So the... Huh? Wow, that could have been a lot worse. He almost died on that one as well. I mean, this lost a lot, but was it 2 minutes? No, right? But yeah, that was a pretty garbage Pixie Proxy room, if I do say so myself. He had like too much speed, and obviously the gate wasn't open yet. Does he have the potion still? Yeah, he should, right? He should. And then like this is obviously easy. I like how he jumps backwards onto everything to not get ledge grabs. Maybe, yeah. I mean, the bridge skip is probably a thing, right? I mean, no, it was. Resp has done it in this other run. Could still die on Snake. We'll see. Maybe this was enough for 2 minutes. Gets the safe book though, which I like just in case. I don't know why he skipped them early. It's not like the loads are that long. Oh, nice with the jump off. Has to be Snake at this point. Dang, what the? This is such a weird, dodgy jump off when he looks to the left, as if it helps. I mean, maybe it does help him, I don't know. Cool though, nicely done. I used to go to the right there as well, actually, but it seems to be easier on the left. I don't know why. It's a bit more lenient of an angle. They're still not jumping. Oh, no, they're jumping. But still not jumping down here, which is a tiny bit faster. Yeah, it has to be Snake, exactly. Not much left. Went for wall walk to skip rock. Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice. True. Which is also not faster, but interesting. Snipes this early, which is good, because you can't brightness boost yet. Well, I guess let's see what fiesta awaits us in chamber. Yeah, see, that was only 30 seconds. I am very curious about the minute that he's gonna lose now. A minute 10 seconds. I mean, he doesn't have much health. It must be just a death, right? He has Nick's health. He has the potion, though, I think, so... Drinks it instantly. Also, yeah, 120 FPS. By the way, if you've never had the joy to run Harry Potter 2 in 120 FPS, Snake is not fun. Like, Snake's already hard enough as it is, in Kappa Pride. But on 120 FPS, like, it doubles its poison. Because it's tied to the FPS. So yeah, it's very fun. There's a lot of poison if you fight 120 FPS Snake. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at this guy. This guy's just freaking poisoning the entire room. Like, it's actually not fun. And he's gonna die. 100% he's gonna die. Even though it's... Oh my god, that was some Matrix dodges. Yeah, that was too close. That wasn't even, like, the poison. So that's where the last minute goes. Yeah, I promise you, like, 120 FPS Snake is not fun. And then on hard mode, oh my god, yeah. Oh god, that must be... we have to try that at some point, actually. I'm intrigued now. Hard mode, 120 FPS. Double the DPS, double the poison, double the fun. Oh, the FPS, also fair enough. Takes the potion again. So this is kind of like the clutch time. If he doesn't get this now, then Rictusempra-Skip ERA didn't do anything for him. Is that his first record? I'll check that real quick. Or did he have some before? I think it might be. Oh, that's the skip. Nice. The attack skip, which I genuinely still struggle with sometimes. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. That was way too close. And there we go. He had some before. Okay. Yeah, well, nice clutch. Nice clutch. A lot of time loss, unfortunately. But honestly, overall, I love how the split time is still the most random time ever. I hate this so much. Like, what is this split time? What is this? Huh? This is nothing. This is not where you lose control. It's not when the game's fully black. It's not the loading screen. It's just random. When it starts to fade. But it's so bad. Anyways, I know they all did it, so it's like fine. And that was just the rule back then. It's just a dumb rule. That's my point. But yeah, GG's. That was nice. That was still a very well played run, apart from the 2 deaths. Like in Chamber, it kind of fell apart a bit. But Chamber is difficult, so it can happen. But very good movement. We saw 3 new tricks. Which I guess the biggest, obviously, being Rictusempra-Skip ERA. Which we can still take a look at again, I guess. Second try Rictusempra-Skip ERA is honestly not bad at all. That's pretty fine. And then the other ones were like minor ones, but the run is shaping up to be more and more the run we know at this point. Crazy gold, actually. Wait, that's his first time getting it, actually, if you look at it. The best possible time before is a 46:10. Oh my god, this saves so much. It's actually insane. This freaking skip. Like, look at the best possible time on the bottom left. Boom. Down by 2.5 minutes. Crazy. And that wasn't even like first try, like probably 3 minutes or whatever. 3 and a bit if you get it well, first try. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, pretty free world record, I guess, after that was found. Cool. Really fun to watch. Oh my god, this is brightness boosting is soon. Oh, Scourge Skip is after brightness boosting. I actually didn't know that. Oh god, this is where like the complete carnage begins. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but yeah, the Max G run. We definitely watch Max run next. Like, that's gonna be absolute carnage. I really wonder what he's like boosted.